A zombie was the corpse of a sentient or non-sentient creature that had been reanimated from the dead as a mindless and violent being. In Star Wars, zombies have appeared in many different forms throughout many different time periods. One of the earliest known creations of zombies were by the Sith through Sith alchemy. They created Korriban zombies, which were semi-sentient, undead humanoid predators native to the Sith world of Korriban. These zombies were able to recreate more of their own by biting living sentient beings. They possessed limited intelligence, which allowed them to wield weapons like blasters. Some were even able to use force lightning. They protected the Sith tombs of both the Valley of Golg and the Valley of the Dark Lords from any intruders and tomb robbers for thousands of years. During the Second Battle of Geonosis, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker discovered resurrected Geonosian warriors that were being controlled by a hive mind. This was achieved by using worms that controlled the bodies, while Karina the Great was the controller. These undead Geonosians were slow and could infect others if the worm controlling them got into another living being. During the Clone Wars, Mother Talzin and the Night Sisters kept a group of undead individuals that helped the Night Sisters during the Battle of Dathomir. They were summoned by a spell casted by Old Daka, who used Dathomir magic. They were very quick and fought only using their hands and feet, although they all died after General Grievous killed Old Daka. Around 1 BBY, an Imperial biological weapons project had been tasked with engineering a virus under the code name Blackwing. The virus seemed to turn any being, living or dead, who came in contact with it into a mindless, flesh-craving, undead creature. These creatures seemed to possess only primitive feral instincts after being turned, but were able to communicate and learn from one another through what seemed like an unintelligible screeching. They were also capable of operating machinery and handling weapons, such as blasters, and were even able to pilot ships, such as X-Wings and TIE Fighters. The only two known outbreaks that occurred during this time were on the Star Destroyer Vector, where Blackwing had been introduced to sentient hosts, causing the vessel and its former crew to drift into deep space. 10 weeks after the outbreak, the Imperial prison barge Purge, which had an engine malfunction, docked at the Star Destroyer, and sent 2 teams to search for the engine parts to repair their ship. This virus would later infect most of the population of the prison barge, and the surviving crew and inmates were forced to escape onto the Star Destroyer. After a series of close calls, survivors escaped the Star Destroyer via a drop shuttle. The remaining zombies on the Star Destroyer would pilot vessels to try to spread the infection throughout the galaxy, but all failed and ended up drifting into deeper space. There were also other viruses and plagues that caused the victims to act like zombies, like the Rockghoul Plague. The Rockghoul Plague was created from Sith magic and turned their victims into mindless Rockghoul, which were Sith-spawned mutants. The Rockghoul are able to infect others by either biting them or scratching them. The Rockghoul Plague spread during Mandalorian Wars, infecting and killing over 1 million Mandalorians. Despite being fought, the Rockghoul Plague would exist on certain worlds for thousands of years, even infecting Imperial stormtroopers who were unlucky enough to encounter it. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And as always, may the Force be with you.